Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex here, and today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Carnage. This is part of the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure, I believe is what they're calling it. But anyways, you get quite a few accessories. So you get the Venom or Monster Venom head here, which looks really good. Then you get the hands that are already pre-equipped here. You get the head or unmasked version, or not really masked, but you know what I'm talking about. So you get the head there, and then you get two of the claw hands, and then you get the one where it's covered up with the symbiote, or whatever you want to call it. So I believe that's what it's referred to. But anyways, we did get a Carnage a while back, a few years back, and I wanted to bring him in as well because, well, he only came with like the hands, and what you see here. I definitely wanted to pick this one up because I like the addition of these different shaped hands, because I think they look so much cooler and really show and represent what the character can do. And I also love, God, what is it? Is it something? Anyways, I forget his real name. I just went brain farted, but you get, this head, or the human head as well, which I think looks really good. So I knew that I wanted this one, even though I have this one, and it gives me a chance to represent him with masked and unmasked. So a couple of things that I wanted to kind of point out is, well, I like these hands the most. And besides the back part, like I like this back part here. I think it's doing a little bit more than what this one is. I like the arms to where this, kind of spreads out to where there's not so much on this one. There's a lot more on this one. The legs, I like a little bit more on this one. This leg over here on the left one looks about the same, and on the right arm, it looks like it's about the same. Like this is part of the backpack. Now, I like the body is exactly the same, or so for the most part it looks like. It looks like even the patterns are pretty much the same as well. But I like the hands on this one, and I wanted one to have kind of the masked version and the unmasked. So I thought the best way for me to do it, and also looking at the head, go ahead and focus in on that. This is more of a white, where this one has more of kind of a pearl look to it. So I actually kind of like that one, even though this one's a little bit more cleaner and this one's kind of sloppy looking. So I might go with this head. So the things that I think I'm going to swap out is I'm going to take these hands, put them on this guy. I'm going to put this head on this guy, and I'm going to take this back piece and put it on this guy. But before we do all that, I will show you what that looks like. So you guys can kind of make if you have both figures, you can kind of make the judgment for yourself as well. You've seen this head. Here are the little claw hands that the other one, comes with. So we'd obviously put these on this guy here whenever I'm changing it up. But the little back piece, you can see that you can detach it or reattach it, and it just fits in there really nicely. You have these cool looking hands where he's got kind of a sharp object here, and then just the even bigger, like kind of Freddy Krueger claw looking hand here, and it also has like some stuff coming out of it as well, which looks really cool. But focusing in on the face, I love it. I think that looks really good with the teeth and the weird psychopath eyes, and the red hair. Everything lines up really good. And you can see that like the hair is a separate piece, so you don't have to worry about it being painted on the the figure. It's just kind of glued on top of the face, so I think it looks really good. But as far as articulation, you have the rotation here. You go back and forth. You have the back and forth here in the abdomen section. Then you have the rotation there. You have you just have to be careful with these little things because you don't want them to break off. But you have the back and forth with the shoulder rotates there. Bicep swivel. You have the elbow bend. You have the wrist that rotates. This goes up and down. This one over here goes left to right. The arm, it's the same rotation. Legs back and forth, in and out. You have the thigh cut that moves, pretty good. It's not loose, but it's not like really tight either. Then you have the bend in the knee, which is double jointed back and forth. Then you have the boot cut, which the other one has a boot cut as well. And then you have the feet that go back and forth, and they go left to right. So that's a look at him, the way he's done. So let's change some stuff up here. So I'm going to take that out. Take that out. These are going to go to him. This back piece here, that's going to go to him. And I'm going to go ahead and install these hands. And let's see how. All right, so there we have that. Now with this guy, we're going to, I do like this back piece too, but go ahead and install it on him. And I don't know, I really like that back piece. We might switch the back pieces again, but yeah, that's pretty cool looking, with the face version. So we'll move him to the side, and now we'll kind of work on this guy here. So we'll take his hands, and I haven't, oh man. Well, I can't seem to get that hand out of there. Let's see if the other one. Okay, so no. All right, well that's fine. Can we just pop off the heads then? There we go. We'll add that head. And we'll add this to the back of this guy. There we go. We'll get around you not letting us be able to switch the hands out. So there we have, this is the old figure with the, now the only new thing that he has is the head. All right, so now we'll swap out this guy, even though we just took those hands off. So now we're putting them back on. And let's see, this was the old head, so we'll swap to the new head. So this is the head that's supposed to be on this guy. There we go. And we'll put this back on him. All right, so here, I know it looks like we swapped a lot of parts, but essentially all we did was kept everything. This is exactly the way that the new Carnage comes. So this is, his with the back piece, the hands that he had, the body, and the head. And what we did with the old one, the only thing that we really changed was we took this head and put it on this old body, which it seems to fit just fine. So it looks, I like this body a little bit more than the new one, but this way we can have both representations and they both look good. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys on camera. For some reason I couldn't get the hands to come off this guy, so I guess since he didn't come with additional hands, then they didn't really plan for that. But anyways, a little look at both of them. Really cool looking. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. A little bit longer video than what I had initially planned, but hopefully this was able to help you out. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.